Monday late afternoon. I'm home from work. My bag is now packed. My helmet is gone from the shelf because my kart helmet is in the bag, and I have a car full of fresh slick tyres ready for testing tomorrow because I'm off for a couple of very exciting days with X Kart racing at the Teesside O-Plate in much faster machines than I've been used to racing on kart tracks over the last few years. So I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to get out on the track and see what the pace is like tomorrow. Let's go. Good morning, welcome to Teesside. That was a long drive. I'm sure my time-lapse montage there didn't give you the impression of just how tired I was there. Barely got any sleep at all. Tried to have an hour in the car, but my car doesn't really lend itself to sleeping. But anyway, I'm here now. It's about 7 in the morning and we're out on track. It's a beautiful day for testing. Absolutely the nicest weather I think I've ever seen at Teesside, so that's good. I'm just going to familiarise myself with the track. It's been a while since I've been around here, and then we'll go meet the team. Just before we get to the team, I just want to point out some things, some of the reasons we do a track walk like this. And this is an absolutely perfect example. Teesside here has been relayed in various sections over the years, and they'll give totally different levels of grip in the dry and in the wet depending on what you're driving on. So look at this section behind me here. You've got all this kind of cracked, pretty shiny asphalt out to the right hand side. And you've got this tight knit, newer, it's not new, but newer, more abrasive surface here. And in the wet, deliberately picking a line here that might not be what you'd call a typical geometric racing line. Super important for traction, letting the kart run wide enough mid-corner there, but not all the way out to the edge. All that kind of thing is going to be crucial if it rains this weekend. So in the dry, it's less of a problem. You kind of don't have a choice but to take the racing line. But in the wet, this is all about hunting out the areas with grip. So need to find them out. That's why I'm walking around the track. Anyway, back to the team. Here we are in the team awning. No one else is here yet by the looks of it, so it's nice and quiet. This is all the karts in the X Kart team this weekend. I say weekend, it's actually a Tuesday today, so the race day's on a Wednesday, but anyway, it is kind of like a mini weekend. See if we can find my one, number 12. This is the kart. It's a brand new X Kart, Rotax max engine, so just under 30 horsepower. At the moment we're on old tyres, it's very old here. This one's been in the mud. We've got brand new, lovely fresh tyres for later on today and for the race tomorrow. So can't wait to use them. But to begin with, we're going to go out and get used to the track, get used to the kart, and just play ourselves in. Let's go. So first session done, didn't die, that was good. Some small changes for the next one, see how it goes then. Okay, so we've gone wider at the rear, fronts have kept as they are, different tyre pressures, sprockets tightened up, steering wheel is lower now, and is that everything? I think that's
Got to get the lasers on a second.
That's the end of the first day here, the practice day, and what a beautiful day it's been. I can't remember the last time I've been out on track in such lovely weather. It's only March and it's really baking hot here, and that contributed to some of the issues we had through the day. I've never experienced so much grip in any vehicle, a car or a kart, to the point where the left side of my neck was just giving up. I couldn't do full stints because there was just so much grip. And I only experienced that on the new rubber. When we changed to new tyres, suddenly there was so much grip that, particularly around this corner over here, the long sweeping turn 1, where you're just turning right for ages, it was a genuine struggle to keep my head upright with the helmet on. Also around the banked corner behind me over here, it's another long right-hander, not as bad, not as tight as turn 1, but certainly enough to give your neck enough fatigue that keeping it upright is just a genuine struggle. Now, tomorrow the races are 10 laps long. It's going to be difficult to do that many laps at once without my neck giving up. I really need a couple of weeks away for it to heal, to come back and then do it again with a stronger neck, but that's not an option. All I can do is man up and do it. So there we go. Tomorrow we'll be attempting to get to the end of these races. So the kart feels great now. Sorted out the engine issues. We don't have the fastest engine. The chassis, the X Kart itself feels great. Brand new tyres for qualifying in the morning, and can't wait. So join us tomorrow for the next chapter. See you later. Good morning guys, welcome to Teesside Karting for the O plate. I had a great night's sleep, which is the positive. My neck is not very good, not in great shape is the negative. So it might sound a bit crazy, but that will be the limiting factor today. And not just for me, for the young people too. My teammates going. So we're racing soon, driver briefing coming up shortly, and then we'll be out for qualifying. So let's see if we can get through qualifying and then we'll regroup. So this is probably technically against the regulations, but desperate times. So I've devised a kind of improvised lateral hands device here, which clips onto my suit to try and hold my head up around the corners. It's literally that desperate. So here's the kart for the day then, guys. This is it, number 12. This is my machine that I'm going to try and do respectably with today. We've got beautiful, brand new, fresh, slick tyres. Just look at that, get close up on the lovely, sticky, high oil content rubber here. Oh my goodness, can't wait to use these. Apart from the fact they're going to literally rip my head off my neck, the car is ready. We've got a brand new Alfano, which is all GPS and shows you your lap times accurately all the time. The car is just gorgeous. This X Kart is mega. I've got loads of weight on because I'm a bit too light for the class, so carrying quite a lot of lead. Anyway, can't wait to get going. Qualifying very, very soon.
I'm just gonna drive you.
in the back of the garage here, so I can have my mask down and talk to you guys. So qualifying's finished. I qualified 15th, which sounds terrible, but there are quite a lot of karts. I think that's roughly around the middle. And my radiator fell off during qualifying. It's so much grip, the mounting bracket just snapped on the radiator. So that's now fixed. The kart's here behind me. She's ready to go. We made some more setup adjustments. We've added the front bar in here, so we put this torsion bar in. It might help, it might not help, but let's find out. It's not like we're going for the win right now, so we can afford to experiment. Getting a lot of bouncing in the middle of some of the corners, so is either too much grip in general, maybe too much front grip, which is then making the rear let go. I'm not really sure. Not got a lot of recent experience in changing kart setup, so I'm kind of going with some advice that my friend's given me, and we're going to see how it goes. So race, basically now the plan for the rest of the day is to move forward. So if we can get into the top 10 in the final, cool, I'll be happy with that. So see how we go. Hey guys, okay, so we've done both of the heat races. Just a little update. Hopefully the commentary's not too loud in the background. Basically, first race was okay. Made up some places at the start, and then got bundled down 5 places when my engine died, and then got kind of launched into the air, as you'll have seen from the video, and lost another bit of time, bent the axle. Axle got changed for the second race, and I actually got up into the top 10, quite deep into the top 10, when again the engine just died, unfortunately, so I didn't finish that one. So going into the final, we changed a couple of things on the engine. If I'm honest, obviously doing this last minute, we had to borrow an engine, and I just think it's not very good. So the failures are kind of, they are a problem, but it's not a very fast engine anyway, so I'm not that disappointed. I'll see what I can do in the final, coming from basically dead last because of my DNF, and you're going to see the video as long as the GoPro doesn't fall off. So enjoy. I've got no idea what's going to happen. You're about to find out. Let's do it. So guys, as you can tell, I forgot to film a wrap up whilst I was at the track. So you will have seen the final. It didn't last very long, I think 1 minute 40 seconds or so, and then I had a chain failure, unfortunately. But the good news is we had some fights on that lap and a half, and my teammate Johnny, who I was behind at the time the chain went on to finish 7th. So awesome job from Johnny, coming from 19th to 7th. So this is a final summary. The X Kart chassis was brilliant. Definitely, as you will have seen from the videos, we were lacking engine power this meeting. So for the next one, I'm going to be definitely sourcing a strong engine, and I can't wait to get back out on track with X Kart soon. So this is unfinished business. I'm not finished with two-stroke karting. Let's go and see what we can do at the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.